Go.
Well,
Austin.
welcome to Jacobs Field. It's me and T. Bowles today for today's matchup between the St. Anne's Belfield Saints and your St. Christopher Saints. Douthit's on the mound, and he's quickly gotten ahead in the count. 0-1 to Argo.
Yeah, on the mound right now for Stab is Aaron Argo, shortstop. And Austin, before the game, you were talking about like batting position and like where each player like their specialty, where they go on the batting lineup. Explain.
Well, basically, in the sense right now, the guy up, the leadoff hitter, generally is the guy with the highest on-base percentage on the team.
So, right now on the mound is Jim Douthit for St. Chris. A couple games ago, pitched a no-hitter. Yeah, he's looking to do that again. Right now, he's got a 2-2 count on his first at-bat.
Yeah, the Saints managed to rout St. Anne's Belfield last time with a 12-0 victory and a 5-inning mercy rule.
So right there, Carter Schmidt tracks that one to Stab's dugout and gets a quick out right there, nice and easy. So now we're getting our second batter up from Stab. That is 21, Tyler Bennick. Beanick?
He's a third baseman. See if the Saints can get two outs quite quickly.
Just put it there. Don't move it, though. Just move it like that. Okay.
Got the outside corner there.
Ooh. It's going to be a good connection. And that's not going to drop. It's gone. No, it is. That's a home run for Stab.
Yeah, so much for a no-hitter today. That is not the start the Saints wanted.
Yeah, Tyler Beanick. We're looking out for him.
Yeah, this St. Anne's Belfield showing they won't go as quietly as they did in their last matchup. It's Max Buford, the catcher, now batting, seeing to replicate what Bennick did at the second spot.
Ooh, look at that. That hit right there is what killed the Saints versus Benedictine in their one of the most recent games. Each batter for Benedictine seemed to love finding that spot in between the third baseman.
Solomon will be on the mound today for the St. Anne's Belfield, so there's a little bit of pitcher versus pitcher here.
Yeah.
He's batting cleanup, and Douthit looks to try to get out of this inning, only giving up one run.
Strike. That's a ball. You sure?
Nearly checked his swing there. I'm not sure if he did or not. I think the called they did. Down 0-2 in the count. 12-6 curveball from Douthit there.
Oh. That's going to be a clear ball.
It's
not quite in. That brings it to a 1-2 count. What are you going to say, Austin?
Nothing. That was a nice 12-6 curveball from Douthit there. On the previous pitch, not that one, but the one before that.
Another pitch here is going to be safe. So going to get one out there. What is that term where it's like it's a foul like tip or whatever? He like hits it, but he hit it into the ground, so it wasn't.
That was a nice curveball in the dirt. Got him to chase. 2 outs. They'll be facing Oscar Hickey on the mound.
Yeah, and you talked about the score where the Saints destroyed Stab last game they played by. They got 12 runs in the second inning, and it wasn't close at all after that.
Yeah.
And right now they're down because obviously just saw the home run.
Yeah, the Saints propelled with an 11-run second inning last time, but they only got 1 run in the other inning, so St. Anne's Belfield did show at least a little bit of
Get the thing out there, though. Get it out. Get like the thing.
rope for the remaining innings.
Because you gotta have the scoreboard in here. No, you're good.
Oscar's the center fielder, and Douthit looks to try to get out of this inning with only giving up 1 run.
Zoom in a little bit. No, it's right here.
My bad. I haven't used this one yet.
Too much. Yeah. All right. That's gonna be a foul ball there. Leaves that a 1-2 count. No, it's fine.
Douthit, see if we can try to, probably going to be one in the dirt here, get him a chase. Oh, he's going.
He's going to second. He's gonna be safe. So runner at first steals the second. There's Max
Buford, the catcher, showing.
Buford, yeah. Yeah, Buford. Yeah, he's got a long lead. That is a very big lead. He's maybe he's trying to steal again.
Yeah.
He's
still quite ambitious with it. He's going to miss. But he will.
That ball thrown way too high by Douthit.
I think he might have had him if that ball is a little is on target.
That's a really long lead.
Told the 6th curveball from Douthit to get out of the inning there. That was an absolute beauty. And Hickey goes down, and the Saints managed to escape the first inning with only giving up 1 run on a Bennick home run.
We'll be back for the bottom of the first. Saints are up.
The Saints have made a lineup change from their normal starting lineup. Bradley Garner, the third baseman, instead of batting cleanup, will be taking off in the leadoff role here, facing Solomon. The Saints looking to reestablish that kind of outing they had on that 12-0 victory over Stab.
Austin, is this change because they believe Garner has a better chance to get on first base than anyone else?
No, I just think that
the
the Saints are trying some new things after probably feeling a little confident after such a dominant victory over Stab last time. And they feel like they have the ability to change their lineup.
This is only 1 ball and now 1 strike off a foul tip from Garner.
interesting to see Gardner start out aggressive here. He normally is a little passive. That's up, down 1-2. Gardner generally likes to make pitchers work for strikes and then capitalize once he's got the advantage in the count. He finds himself in the opposite scenario, down 1-2 to Solomon early.
It's gonna be another foul tip, so count remains at 1-2. This is gonna be a ground ball right to the third baseman, and should be an easy out here for Stab, and it is. Catches Garner at first, and now we got Charlie Knighton for the Saints.
Bennick making plays on both sides of the ball for St. Anne's Belfield, hitting a homer off a curveball in the first inning, and then making a nice play there at third. The one thing the Saints didn't change about that lineup is Charlie Knighton is batting second, and of course Carter Schmidt at the third spot.
Ooh. And then takes a big swing at that one. No
Look,
good, though. It's going to be 0-2 count.
Yeah, you could tell he was looking to tie up that game there, but that was quite the ambitious swing and didn't quite connect.
That's going to be another foul ball going into the street. Almost had a minivan driving. Oh, moving target. Count remains 0-2. This pitcher for Stab, as we said, number 8, Summer Solomon. Another foul ball. That one's going towards the same spot.
Solomon's also their cleanup hitter. Went down to Douthit in the top of the first.
That's going to be his first ball here. Thrown against Charlie Knighton. 1-2 count.
Comes out with the curveball there, and he catches Knighton looking. Carter Schmidt now looking to get a two-out rally here for the Saints. Despite Solomon starting out the first inning with 2 strikeouts already, looking to strike out the side here, and a 1-2-3 inning.
Pretty good position. Yep. It's just a great position to be in right now, especially when we have the lead like that. First pitch here is going to be a strike. Ball hits the top of a house. Foul ball. Huh? Solomon 0-1 count, second pitch. Ooh, hits Schmidt? No? I don't think so.
Nearly hits him at least.
It looked like it did. But no, it's going to hit the dirt before, so that's going to be a ball.
Solomon's been so effective
Yeah.
so far in this first inning. He's managed to get ahead in the count against the hitter so far. Gardner had a 1-1, quickly became a 1-2, and Knighton was 0-2 for a while as well.
That ball's going to be way outside, 2 balls in a row here. And like, both those balls are in opposite directions, opposite sides. One was hitting Schmidt, the other one way left.
Yeah, tried to come off of some kind of curveball there and just didn't get around all the way. Just kind of stayed out. That ball is crushed.
There's Schmidt. The right fielder doesn't recognize. He thought it was, does not go outside the park. So that's going to be a 2-run hit for Carter Schmidt.
Yeah.
Almost a home run.
Double from Schmidt, nearly even a ground rule double. Looked like he had the distance to go for, but not quite. Going to be a double off the fence.
What? No, it's fine. Did
So,
you track that?
Sterling Austin moved to the
You tried.
cleanup spot today from his normal
If it's through the fence.
spot, betting fifth in the lineup, looking to knock in a runner in scoring position on second, and Carter Schmidt. That curveball has been consistent for Solomon so far in this first inning.
I don't know. I didn't see. Was that a ball or strike?
Ball 1. Swa.
Another ball there.
Now quickly
Yeah.
goes up 2-0 in the count to Solomon.
Yeah, Solomon started off strong. Now he's sort of faltering. A lot of balls thrown here recently. There's another right there. That's a 3-0 count for Sterling Austin. 2 outs. You got Carter Schmidt scoring position. Home run did nicely. A big hit. Just as Carter Schmidt would also bring Carter Schmidt home.
A little 2-out potential for a 2-out rally here for the Saints, but I think right now he's going to be taken here. It's a 3-0 count.
That's gonna be a walk. Ball almost hit Austin too. So now up for the St. Christopher Saints, since both these teams are Saints.
The prominent freshman Scott Bryce Neely. Correction, sorry, I almost mistook him for his brother. He has gotten the bump to the 6th spot of the lineup, making sense for the incredible start he's had to the season with a couple home runs, and just has generally been outstanding on the offensive side.
That is the 5th ball in a row, sorry, thrown by Solomon. Definitely not a good thing to have, right, Allison?
No, he's lost his momentum a little bit after starting out strong with two straight strikeouts to start the first inning, and now
They're signaling. So
he needed that one
the
there.
drought ends with a strike right there.
Yeah, barely caught the outside corner. Needed that one. Nearly finds himself 1-1 on the count. Schmidt's going to go.
Ooh. Schmidt's going to be safe, and Austin's also going to advance to second. So with 2 outs, you got a Saints runner on third and second.
Yeah, 2 runners in scoring position for the Saints. That's huge. Puts a lot of pressure here on Bryce Neely. Chance to knock in 2 runs and overtake the 1 run scored on that Bennick home run for St. Anne's Belfield.
All right, Winston, good job. Ooh.
Schmidt had an ambitious lead for a second, and now it's a full count.
This is it. You can get 2 scores right here, but you get a full count, unless it's a foul ball.
Crumley's on deck for the Saints.
That's a foul. As I said, it's going to be a foul ball, so he's going to get another chance at this one.
Prolonging this first inning for Solomon. After such a strong start, it's a shame this inning is starting to turn into a potential frustrating one for Solomon.
So ball right there gives us the 4th ball, and that's a walk for Bryce Neely. So
bases loaded, 2 outs for Carnley. The Saints' normal leadoff hitter. Solomon had a good chance to get out of that inning right there. Had him at a 3-2 count and just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, the only problem with having 2 outs right now, even if you get a hit, you got to get on base in order to score.
But even so, you put that hit maybe just in the right spot.
Yeah.
In the outfield, you're getting 2 runs in.
Yeah, it's difficult to do.
Yeah.
Sort of 2 outs. So Solomon's ball terror continues as there's another ball there, just after his walk.
You got to talk from his shortstop, Argo there, trying to get him back in rhythm, and that's a fastball right down the middle. A strike zone he hasn't been hitting ever since Carter Schmidt knocked that double off of him. Schmidt's going to go. He's going to miss. Schmidt's going to score.
Run for the Saints. Yeah.
And the Saints will still have 2 runners in scoring position. And just like that, we are tied at 1. Solomon's shaky.
It was a ball, yeah.
Second half of this first inning here.
Oh, it was way outside the ball.
His shaky last few batters has proved costly, as it's now tied back up at 1 in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, so another ball there. He's got a 3-1 count. 1 more ball puts Conley on first. Bases loaded again. Yeah, I mean, that throw right there, hard for the catcher to get that. Definitely why Carter Schmidt scored right there. And it's also pretty lucky because because the Saints were looking like they're going to score, but, you know, an error like that obviously puts them on the home plate.
This has all been with 2 outs, and that ball is crushed foul. Massive potential for a massive 2-out rally here for the Saints. They've already gotten 1, and they got 2 more in scoring position
Which
for
Saints?
Conley.
Which Saints? Yes, I stabbed or St. Chris.
Correction. For the St. Christopher Saints, had quite the 2-out rally here so far, in the sense that they've at least gotten 1 run in and look to tack on 2 more, as both Sterling Austin and Bryce Neely are in scoring position.
That ball is high for Mike Conley, you know, swing at it. It was a low high, slow high ball.
Solomon does manage
Yeah.
to strike out the side that inning, though, just not in the way he wanted to. Ugly bottom of the first for St. Anne's Belfield, but they still managed to only give up 1 run. Saints leave 2 on.
Forgot to add the score. Saints lead 1-1. No one leads. It's 1-1.
Welcome back. Game's tied 1-1 between St. Anne's Belfield and St. Chris. Ryan DeMaio, the second baseman, is batting for St. Anne's Belfield, facing Douthit.
First pitch, ball in the dirt from Douthit. You know, not as so far. You know, we're early, but so far not his best pitching that we've seen. Definitely, as he throws another ball there.
Yeah, managed to see one absolutely ripped to left field from Tyler Beanick, the third baseman, on a curveball. Hits the strike zone there, managed to get back 2-1 count with that fastball down the middle.
Fourth pitch. This is going to be a nice floater to David Johnson, the second baseman, who catches it really easily. That's just a nice, you know, gift package floating up right to him. So now up for stab is 34.
Max Taylor,
Max
the
Taylor.
left fielder, yeah.
Oh, it's in there. He is the number 7 man in the lineup, and his first hit is hard, but it's not going to be far enough. Falls right to
Charlie Knighton in left field.
Nunn. Okay, usually it's Luke Gath, right? Yeah, Troy Nunn. So, you know, two gifts right there for St. Chris. 2 really high balls. So right now we got the 8-man for stab, Andrew Ace Brooks.
Designated hitter.
Designated hitter, you know.
Lefty on lefty matchup here.
Ooh. What was that? Oh. First pitch is going to be a foul ball there, so strike. 1 count.
Douthit looking for a nice 1-2-3 ending here if he can get Ace Brooks out here. Or Ace Brooks, sorry about that.
Yeah, that'll definitely, you know, make him feel better. Oh, wouldn't it? Douthit makes Ace Brooks swing there. Second strike, 1-2 count.
Yeah, he really chased that one. With a pitcher like Douthit with such a nice curveball, you really cannot let yourself fall down the count
Wow,
like that.
does the same exact pitch again. That's the 3rd out. Sorry, I wasn't calculating the outs. Third out there.
1, 2, 3 from Dalfit. Great second inning. Saints will get a chance to
Really
create a
fast.
lead here.
That's really good for Dalfit because, you know, doesn't make his arm, you know, get tire out his arm just because of how quick that inning was.
Yeah, unlike that first one.
We'll be back for the bottom of the second, where St. Chris will be batting.
The center fielder for the Saints up, Chase Baylor. He'll face Solomon, who struggled in that second, in that bottom of the first. Managed to give up a run. Lucky it wasn't more.
That's a good hit from Chase Baylor. Ball's going to fall nicely. He's going to get a single there. I don't know, just a nice contact, nice drop from the ball. And now up we got Luke Gathright nearing the bottom of the lineup for the Saints.
What's Luke playing today?
What's Luke playing? What? Oh, he's not on the field.
Luke's not on the field today for the Saints, but he's going to get a chance to hit here.
First strike from Solomon. Strike there. Solomon checks up on Chase Baylor. Chase Baylor's going to be safe.
Yeah, Luke is DHing today for the Saints.
Oh, so a bad pitch there is going to... Chase Baylor didn't have to slide. Unnecessary to get the jersey dirty there, but he does anyways. Bad pitch. Catcher couldn't get his glove on it.
And just like that, Saints got another running and scoring position. They left 2 on in the bottom of the first.
And even better, they got 0 outs this time. Last time they had 2. Still managed to score. So we got a 1-1 count right now. Third pitch is going to be a ball.
Just low on that one.
2-1 count. That's going to be another bad. I mean, that's catcher just couldn't get a hand on it again, or a glove on it. Chase Baylor's going to steal third. Just off steals. Right now we go Chase Baylor went from first to third. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was certainly not the best pitch. But that's also on Buford there. Sort of lost track of the ball.
Yeah, when the catcher has to move like he did, you know, it's harder to catch the ball.
Yeah.
And, you know, trap it sort of.
He's had a hard day today with Solomon being a little shaky on the strike zone in that bottom of the first, and that has continued here in the second, making Buford do a lot of work.
Yeah, so 3-1 count right now for Solomon. Another ball here will send Gathright to first, but Gathright swings. You know, he assumed the strike was coming, so might as well swing at it.
Yeah, and you could tell he knew it was going to be a fastball, and he swung aggressively at it, but just a little too aggressive there.
Ooh. Goes for that one. Hits the ball low.
It nearly took out a
Yeah.
Lexus.
Yeah.
That's not really the car you want to be hitting.
It's a 3-2 count, full count for Gathright. Here's the pitch. Oh, he swings, and that's going to be first out for St. Chris.
Yeah, every single out Solomon has recorded so far has been a strikeout, which is quite.
That's impressive.
Yeah. The only issue.
So now up for St. Chris is David Johnson. You know, he's come in and out of the lineup. He's been sometimes out others. That pitch right there almost hits Johnson.
Yeah, David's been. We haven't really gotten to see David Johnson actually bat a lot. We've seen him in the field a ton, but it's good to see him get a chance here to hit. Saints clearly made lineup adjustments, giving different guys chances to prove themselves here against St. Anne's Belfield, and David Johnson can prove here why he deserves not only a prominent role at second base, but also to actually hit in the lineup as well.
2 balls in a row from Solomon right here. Second one almost got out of the catcher's reach. Keeps this at a 2-0 count. Third pitch is going to be another ball. 3-0 count. Here's the fourth pitch. Another ball. 4 balls in a row from Solomon. That's going to be a quick and easy walk to first base for David Johnson. And now we're back at the top of the lineup for St. Chris with Bradley Garner. He's run out to work with. He has 1 out, and he's got a runner on third. You know, a hit right here, good solid hit. Get Chase home, get RBI.
Yeah, Gardner struck out to Solomon in the first inning. Solomon desperately needing something like that to happen again as he checks the runner, and that is going to be an errant throw, and Baylor will score. Johnson's going to go to 3.
Yeah, they're not going to get there. That's a great decision by, I think it was Sumidera that called that. I'm not sure, but yeah, Chase Baylor comes home, gets a run, and David Johnson gets the third. So Saints, that's good for St. Chris. You know, just a poor throw from Solomon, way pat over the first baseman's glove.
Missile catches the high region of the strike zone. Gardner finds himself down 0-1.
Oh, so he kind of switch roles. Here's the second pitch. That's going to be way close to Gardner's face. That's going to be a ball. 1-1 count.
Yeah, Saints got a runner in scoring position now with a 2-1 lead over St. Anne's Belfield.
Good contact right past the shortstop. David Johnson comes home, and Bradley Garner sits at first base.
Saints seeing if they can replicate that 11-run second inning they had against St. Anne's Belfield the last time. I mean, that would be, they've already exhibited once how much they can dominate in the second inning against St. Anne's Belfield. They're going to see if they can do that again.
First pitch of ball, 1-0 count for Knighton. Gets contact on the second hit there, but second pitch, sorry. And that's going to be a foul. Goes above our heads.
Knighton also struck out on his first at bat against Solomon.
Bradley Garner's going to go ahead and run. Catcher's going to take his time throwing it, and he seems frustrated. Yeah.
I think that must have, from Buford's reaction, that must have been on the second baseman or the shortstop there, some communication issue between those two, because apparently no one was in their proper spot to cover second base.
Third ball there from Solomon. That's a 3-1 count now, with Garnerson nicely on second base with only 1 out.
This is good for Knighton here. Last time he faced Solomon, he found himself behind the count quickly.
Garner's going to walk, and sorry, not Garner. Knighton's going to walk. Garner's going to advance to third off another poor throw, that the catcher couldn't quite reach. And now the pitching coach is going to come out and talk to Solomon.
Yeah, he's got to calm Solomon down if he's not going to be pulling him here, because he's had some frustrations, to put it in the nicest way possible, in the on the mound here in the second inning. And the last thing St. Anne's Belfield wants is a repeat of of the last matchup in that second inning with the 11-run monster of an inning, the St.
12.
Chris.
So Solomon's going to stay out there. All right.
Carter Schmidt was also the guy who got the 2-out, 1-run rally started for the Saints as he ripped a double to deep right.
Ooh. First pitch from Solomon, going to be a ball way outside. 1-0 count. Oh, yeah, Schmidt's got he's got a pretty high chance to get an RBI here. Make some good contact. That's gonna be a ball. Second ball, I don't know, look like, I'm not sure. Umpire didn't see it. 2-0 count.
Yeah, head in the count. Again, accuracy's been a real problem for Solomon here. Runner goes.
Runners have to go back though, since it was a foul ball. So, as you can tell from the play calling, Seminary has been telling his players to go ahead and steal. With the way that I guess Stav's been playing, with the poor throws, missed catches, people not in the right places, go ahead and steal. Get in a good position. Count right now is 2-1. Here's the fourth pitch. Ball again. Counts 3-1.
Frankly, not pitching to Schmidt might be better than the alternative for Solomon, because Schmidt clearly showed Solomon early what happens if he throws him a pitch down the middle, because he will absolutely obliterate that ball deep into right.
Ball almost hit 9. Garner's going to walk in. Really going to jog in. Carter Schmidt's going to stay at first, and Charlie Nine's going.
Schmidt now 2 for 2. There's an RBI there.
Someone scored. No, you put it in. No, click it. Yeah.
First baseman Sterling Austin up the bat to face Solomon here. Buford shouting down to his infield, hoping to fix some communication problems that Stab infield has had so far.
All right, so Saints remain in a great place. Runners going again. That's Schmidt, and another poor throw from Beaufort is, not even going to be close to second base. That's going to be easy steal for Schmidt to second. And as I was saying, St. Chris in a really good place. Runner on third and second now.
Yeah, 2 runners in scoring position here for the Saints. See if they can add even more off Solomon in the second.
That ball is going to be in the dirt. On the count of 2-0.
Yeah, the rate this inning's going, that 12-run inning, doesn't seem like out of the realm of possibility there.
I mean, you can definitely see how it happened, and there's another ball way outside again, past the catcher. No one. Trying on didn't go to home though. Probably would have gone out. But yeah, you can definitely see how they scored 12 runs in one inning.
Surprised we don't see one in that Stab bullpen right now, warming up. The bullpen is vacant right now. That's another walk given up by Solomon there.
So bases loaded. You got Bryce Neely, he's hit a lot of home runs. So
got a lot of power from that 6th
what's it
spot.
called? A grand slam?
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Grand slam is bases loaded home run, right?
Yeah, and
So definitely not. Especially with the way this pitcher been pitching. You can tell the speed is slowed down a little bit. and the balls have increased as there's another ball right there.
Yeah, what I meant by that, T, is in the sense of that he's got to hit a grand slam. He's got to actually get a hit or make contact with the ball instead of just walk on 4 pitches, which has
Yeah.
been
Yeah. As there's another ball right there, unhittable. Surprisingly, they had a duck. The slaughter continues. That's going to be a high ball, but sadly way too high and not far enough as the center fielder comes in and he catches it.
Knighton will tag.
Yeah,
That
Knighton's
is a
gonna come.
missile, and he might be in trouble. Yeah. They're going to get him easily.
That's a 2-out play from Stab, escaping this inning without letting up another run with bases loaded.
Yeah.
Catches Barsneely's hit, and they catch 9 coming home.
That was an ambitious move from Knighton there. Didn't pay off. Saints up 4-1. We'll see you soon. All right, welcome back, and now the 9-hitter up, the first baseman for St. Anne's Belfield, Connor Lyons. He'll face Douthit, who got plenty of rest in that second inning.
Yeah, and to begin with, his pitching in the second inning was really short as he threw 3 strikeouts.
Yeah, not quite strikeouts, but they were certainly a 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah.
No, I know what you meant, T. It was a 1-2-3 inning from Douthit, and the Saints had a very long second inning, which was elongated by a lot of walks given up by St. Anne's Belfield.
Contact's made. It's going to be a foul ball, though. Already, right off the gate, 0-2 count. 2 strikes from Douthit. Third pitch will be a strike. Let's see. No. Ball way outside. Batter recognizes it. He's not even going to swing.
Trying to get him to chase like he got Ace Brooks to do so in the
Tries it again. And brings another ball, brings the count to 2-2. That ball is going to be a little bit low.
I mean, you got a taller hitter
Yeah.
up like that.
Ooh.
The odds of getting a low strike like that called go down exponentially.
Here's the full count pitch. And batter's going to swing. He's going to make contact. It's going to be a foul ball, though. As we got another full count pitch coming up. Ball is in play still.
Full count here for Lions.
Ooh, good contact. That's going to go right to Chase Baylor, though. Center fielder. Tracks it down easily. Easy first out for St. Chris. And now we're back to the top of the lineup for Stab with Aaron Argo.
Yeah, the shortstop. He fell to Douthit in the first inning, but it's the man behind him that strikes fear. Probably the doubt that that guy hit a absolute moonshot off a curveball, top of the strike zone.
Yeah, not quite a homer, but pretty close to it. Ooh. That, yeah, he swung. Swung hard at that one. Brings it to an 0-2 count. Douth's third pitch.
Thought about it.
He's looking at the too. He thought that was a strike. That's going to be a curveball. It's going to be a strike out for Douthit. 2 outs now. And coming out for stab is Tyler Beanick.
Hit a home run off Douthit in the first inning. That was that curveball on top of the strike zone.
He wants another probably. Curveball again.
Yeah, not making the same mistake, though. That placement of that curve was a lot lower than the one that Benwick went long on.
Beanick. Mistake. Ball.
Beanick facing a 1-1 count. Catch at the corner of the strike zone there with a fastball.
1-2 count now for Beanick. Takes a swing at that one, makes contact, goes right to the St. Chris dugout. That's going to remain at a 1-2 count.
Douthit's got to be careful there. Threw him a curveball a little bit higher up. Not quite as high as the one that Beanick went yard on, but still a little bit higher than the one that he got him to miss in the first at-bat.
Wow, what a catch from Austin. Ball comes right to Austin. You don't have to move his feet. Sits still, catches a pretty fast ball. Gives St. Chris their 3rd out of the inning, and just like that, we're moving on to the bottom of the 3rd.
Another 1-2-3 for Douthit.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We'll see you in the top of the... Shortstop Jacob Carnley is up to bat for the Saints here. Solomon still in.
Doesn't like that call from the catcher. First pitch from Solomon, a ball there. He just came off definitely a tough inning, letting up 3 runs. And as he continues his ball campaign as he throws a second ball right there.
Yeah, the first one just barely missed the outside corner of the strike zone. Second one was just way above Carnley's head to the left.
That's going to be fair, but it's dropping right to the second baseman. Should be easy catch, and it is. It's going to be a quick out for Stab.
Yeah, nice adjustment there from Ryan DeMaio, their second baseman and 6-hitter. Baylor ripped a single into center field
Yeah,
off.
it was a nice drop, hit, nice contact.
Yeah, a lot of heat on that. Know what you mean? It had a little bit of a drop to it, but it also came out really fast off the bat.
That's always good. Baylor swings at that first pitch.
Yeah, all speed there from Solomon. Interesting approach from Baylor. Solomon hasn't been able to hit the strike zone for the majority of the time. Swinging aggressively on the first pitch is bold, especially when it's the off speed.
We got a 1-1 count right now. Ooh, there's a runner on base. He would have stolen right there. Ball once again got past the catcher. So that's also going to be a ball. 2-1 count. Another ball way outside again to the right. 3-1 count. Baylor is looking for a walk. So Austin, do you swing at this one or not? If you got 3-1 count,
I think that if
because he's trying to throw a strike.
I think you got to be
Sometimes.
very, with the way he's pitched today, probably not.
Baylor swings, and it's gonna be a foul ball. We get a full count anyways.
Yeah, that's if I'm Chase Baylor, I probably would have taken that. I mean, I don't know. That's still a nice fastball. I got a good chance to put that in play. Little inside, but it still probably would have been a strike. So in the end, no harm, no foul.
Ooh, good contact, but it rolls right to the shortstop. Should be a out. Okay, Chase Baylor almost made it, not quite. Good throw there from the shortstop to his first baseman, catching Chase Baylor. Now we got number 6, Luke Gathright, the designated hitter today.
Yeah, another potential 2-out rally here for the Saints. Solomon definitely needs to get out of this inning here. It could keep him in for the 4th if he gets out of this one quickly.
First pitch is going to be hit by Gathright, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That was the accuracy that Solomon's been shaky on today. That was a fastball right down the middle to Gathright, and Gathright took a good cut at it, ripped that one hard foul.
Ooh, that one almost hits Gathright. A funny expression there. he was like, whoa. Why don't you take it because it hurts? Yeah, so after the almost getting hit and the ball right there, we got a 2-1 count.
Yeah, I had spoken too soon on his accuracy maybe being fixed there, because that's 2 wild pitches almost back-to-back.
Gathright wanted that one. Doesn't get good contact on it. That one's going out to the street. Another foul ball. We got a 2-2 count.
So I'm waiting for the signal here.
Ball a little bit low.
Nearly chased that,
Yeah.
though. Just barely. That was bold. That was a nice curveball, though, from Solomon, and a bold move on a
And
3-ball count.
full count pitch is going to be an out. Cause,
I think he tipped it and
yeah, he
caught
tipped
it
it
in
and
his
caught
glove.
it, yeah.
Saints go down 1-2-3. We'll see you at the top of the 4th. Misses that one there. High ball, high and outside to the catcher, Max Buford. Ooh. That one is absolutely crushed, but it's the deepest, almost the deepest part of Jacobs Field.
Yeah.
Deep right center.
Honestly, like, it was right in the middle. Right now, obviously the fence is the farthest. Man, I'm not leaving it, dude. I'm just trying to get my.
Solomon fouls that one off. That's down 1-0. Douthit looking for another 1-2-3 inning here. Make it 3 innings in a row.
Another foul ball.
Yeah, not quite as stellar as the outing he had in that no-hitter, but this has been pretty good other than that
That first
inning, yeah. And even that wasn't that bad.
Good contact there. That one goes right to the third baseman, Garner, though. Garner makes a throw right to Austin. Good catch by Austin. That's going to be out, second out now. And now up for stab is Oscar Hickey.
Hickey's their center fielder as Douthit looks to continue to have success with another 1-2-3.
Wow. Great pitch.
Changed up his arm slot there a little bit. That was a beautiful curveball from Douthit. Barely misses the little high and a little bit outside. Just a smidge in both regards. What a play from Carnley. What a play.
Wow. Carnley comes from a shortstop position.
Goes to the middle of the field and bails Douthit out there. What a way to end the inning. 1-2-3 again from Carnley. We'll see you in the bottom of the fourth.
David Johnson.
And we're back. Second baseman David Johnson up the bat for St. Chris. He's their 9-hitter. Walked in his first at-bat. Hasn't got many at-bats this year. Looking to maybe get a base hit off Solomon here.
Two pitches, 2 balls from Solomon. Yeah, man, you know, when does it get to the point where he gets, anyone with the bullpen yet?
I don't see anyone in there.
That's going to be a high foul ball from Johnson. First strike. We're going to have a 2-1 count.
I think Solomon, if he can get out of this quickly, can definitely get maybe 1 or 2 more in here, but it'll be tight. He has done a lot of pitches. Most of those has been because he has had some accuracy issues in his outing today.
Just need another ball. He hasn't thrown like an actual strike yet, since his only like strike on the board has been a foul ball. 3-1 count now. That's gonna be another ball. That's gonna be a strike, actually. All right.
Yeah, that tossing the bat back from Johnson is umps don't like that. They think that you're disrespecting the call, but he laughed there. Probably I don't know if that was a warning laugh or a friendly laugh there.
Full count. Full count. Johnson gets contact, goes to the shortstop. Can he make this
What a
throw?
play.
Johnson's fast. He's not gonna
He's
get there in time.
fast.
Yeah. Johnson is one of the fastest guys on this team. He's, usually a designated runner.
Almost an awesome save there from Argo, but Johnson's going to beat that out, get an infield single just like that. His stat line is a base hit and a walk. And they are going to be making a pitching change as the
It's going to be the
Center.
shortstop.
No, I think they called the center fielder.
Center fielder. What? No.
Oh no, yeah, they're putting the shortstop in, but
Yeah.
they're motioning the center fielder to
Go
come.
in.
I
Maybe Oscar's going out there.
don't know. Arjo clearly showing he has a strong arm after nearly getting Johnson there on that. Argo clearly shows he's got a strong arm after
Yeah.
nearly making that play earlier.
Oscar's going to center field. Oh, no, Oscar, sorry. Solomon.
And Hickey will go to short. Argo, see if he has a little bit more control than Solomon.
Oh, yeah. Play country. During like times like this. Oh! The ball came up to us. They're trying to take us out.
Argo will face Gardner. 1 runner on for the Saints. Watching Argo warm up, might have some of the same accuracy problems. Could prove me wrong here.
So, one more pitch? He's throwing up. No, here we go. Bradley Garner coming up. As we said.
Gardner's 1 for 2 for the day. Strikeout and a RBI base hit.
First pitch from Oscar.
No, that's some Argo, and that's gonna be a little high.
Sorry.
It's gonna be a little high.
Oscar. Yeah, no, Argo.
Yeah, you were thinking of their new now shortstop
Yeah.
was center fielder. One came right back at us in the press box here.
what the?
A little unnerving.
Man, it's right. I'm getting to it. That would have hit me. Oh, look at it. Oh, man.
Gardner checks his swing and still manages to get contact there. And Argo finds himself ahead in the count.
It's the first time it's happened this year. Happened last year. Second, almost hit. Man, you guys almost lost your coverage. Oh, I love those moments. 1-2 count now, 2 strikes.
That was a pretty impressive near pickoff there from Argo. That was right on target, something that both Solomon and Douthit had not been able to do so far, is throw an accurate pickoff throw.
Ball's going to be in the dirt. Johnson's going to take opportunity of that and going to steal. Oh, he gets hit by the ball.
That doesn't happen every day.
Is he all right? Hit his helmet. Is he good? I'm just checking up on him. He says he's okay. Ball hit him in the helmet. Is that it? That's not out, right?
No, I
No.
think if the ball is like on the ground, you run into it, that's different. But that ball actually like just hit him in the air.
Okay. So 2-2 count after that ball. Good contact right past the shortstop. That's going to be Johnson's going to come home for that easily. That's going to be another RBI for Garner.
It's an RBI double.
RBI double. Look at that. Yeah, so Johnson comes home. Garner advances the second. Now we got Charlie 9 up to bat. Great hit from Garner. And, you know, David Johnson easily made it home, but
Yes.
even with the speed, you know, not even close.
Saints now up 5-1 over St. Anne's Belfield.
Ball low. 1-0 count. Wow, good contact. It's going to go right to the left fielder, though. Unfortunate for 9. That's going to give Saints their first out. I had good contact, but, you know, not the best.
Got kind of the inside of that bat there. Felt like he could have gotten the whole thing on that one. Probably that could have been out of there. But kind of jammed them a little bit inside from Argo. It was a well done there. And now Carter Schmidt, who is 2 for 2 with a double and an RBI single, faces Argo for the first time. With 1 runner in scoring position.
And that's fair. And so Garner's going to come home. Oh, dude, he falls into the fence. The right fielder falls into the fence. And Carter goes to second. He probably could have gone to third. Ouch. That didn't feel good. So that's going to be another run for the St. Christopher Saints. 7 hits now for them. 6-1 game.
Yeah, they're having quite the
Talk about Carter Schmidt, though. Carter Schmidt's having the game.
oh
You
yeah.
know,
Feels like he's
3 for
just
3.
batting practice here almost. Just absolutely ripping off these pitchers.
First pitch right there. Ball. 1-0 count.
Neely is behind him in the 5th spot in the lineup for the Saints.
Ball way inside. Another ball. A pitch way inside. Because of his number.
It's a hard fastball right there from Argo. At least harder than it feels like some of the other ones have been. Made him feel good. You can tell a little smile on his face there for just a brief second. Now back to being all business. Schmidt with a pretty decent lead.
Good.
Another one back at the press box.
42. Yeah, man, we're going after it today. 2-2 count. After that foul tip. That one not so close to the camera.
Schmidt's gonna go.
It's the second time doing
Plenty
that,
of time,
and he's safe
gonna
there.
miss, and he's gonna have
He's gonna be.
head home. Hickey's got a cannon. Keep in mind he gunned out Knight and earlier,
Schmidt's, yeah, no,
but no cannon is gonna get Schmidt out there. He had too much of a head start.
it's a little bit of speed, a little bit of luck for Schmidt there. Brings him home. Makes this a 7-1 game. Austin remains at a 2-2 count. It should be 3-2. Yeah.
But now the bases are clear for the Saints. Austin looking to change that or keep the bases clear and add a run to the column with a potential homer here. No Swaz got that kind of power.
Gonna be a walk right there for Austin. And now with the bat is Bryce Neely.
Talk about power. Neely has got a lot of that. The freshman has been dominant on the offensive side of the ball for the Saints this year. He walked in his previously.
First pitch here. Neely's going to get contact. It's not going to go far enough, though. Right to the center fielder, Solomon.
The former pitcher.
Austin's not even going to try to go to second. It's going to be the second out for the Saints. And now we got Jacob Carnley out for St. Chris. He's got 2 outs and Sterling Austin at first. They're not the definitely not the best position to be in. But with the way Sav has been playing, you know, a run here is not out of question, so to say. First pitch is going to be a ball. A lot of balls off these first pitches. Almost every time there's been a ball. Another ball in the dirt. Austin's easily just going to quick little jog to second. His catcher's not going to have enough time to, you know, run back and get that and catch him. So now, Austin's in scoring position.
Yeah, 2 outs for the Saints here. Carnley up with Baylor to follow. Carnley ahead in the count. 2-0 to Argo.
Is he trying to catch him? He's in the second baseman. Second baseman not even close.
Yeah, neither him nor the shortstop
No, he's
in any position. He's got a massive lead. I think Sterling Austin noticed that neither Hickey or
that pitch is going to be
second baseman noticed.
Pitch is going to be inside too. 3-0 count. Another ball here, and it is, and that's a walk. Second walk for this pitcher at the first 2 these most recent at bats. Now we got Chase Baylor to, you know, try to bring Sterling Austin home.
He had a missile in his first at bat. Let's see if he can have another one here and potentially knock in a run.
That's, you know, first pitch is strike right there. That's better news than usual.
Yeah, the rate some Stab has pitched today, first pitch strikes have been few to come by.
Baylor swings at that. Going to be another strike.
Yeah. Excellent velocity change there from Argo.
0-2 count now. One more strike. Ends this inning. But it's going to be a foul ball. Baylor's going to hit again. Pitch is way high. First ball thrown by Argo. 1-2 count. Baylor gets contact, goes right to the shortstop. He's got to make the throw to first. Baylor's way safe.
And an error.
Wow, another error.
And Sterling Austin will come home. Carnley to third.
Wow.
And I think he would have been safe anyway, but definitely Sterling Austin scoring would not have been on the table. Costly mistake there. What started out as what looks like be a great play from Hickey turned out to be a
Well, Baylor was going to be safe
error.
anyways.
Yeah.
He was already at base, first base way before the ball came in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom Hickey might should have just probably held that one.
But, you know, it's also a really great hit by Chase Baylor
Yeah,
to, you know, get that
absolutely.
going.
Hickey had to really try to save that one. Everything he had there.
Ooh. So, Gathright hitting now. He's got Jacob Conley. He's got Jacob Conley on third.
Yeah, one runner in scoring position, but knowing the St. Chris's aggressive base running, Chase Baylor is almost assuredly going here, even with 2 outs.
Strike thrown right there. Puts us at a 1-1 count.
David Johnson on deck.
Gathright, another foul. 1-2 count. Strikeout. Strike here. Ends the inning. I said that last time, and it was a good contact hit. Let's see what happens here. He's going to check up on Chase Baylor. Chase Baylor is going to be safe.
Argo's arguably best quality here on the mound is his pickoff. He has been, the throw's been accurate, and it's been very quick and caught.
Pitch right down the middle from Argo. Gathright thought, I don't know what he thought, but pitch right down the middle.
And he just looks at that one. Saints now up 8 runs to St. Anne's Bellfield's 1. We'll see you at the top of the 5th. And we're
Too much.
And we're back with second baseman number 14, Ryan DeMaio, up the bat.
We also have a catcher and first baseman change. Scott Butterfield is now catching, and Carter Schmidt, the usual catcher, is at first base.
Ooh, that looks like that's going to drop. And that is fair. DeMaio with a base hit. That droops into left field.
Wow. So 1 run on first for Stab. Fresh count. That's going to be a foul ball, strike. You know, it was a fast-paced game before. It's not kind of slowing down, especially with that long Saints inning.
Almost like a slider there from Nothing, though. That 12-6 curveball can be so deceiving, and it was there just barely a little high. Comes out with that 12 to 6 again. And Taylor now 1-2. That location of that curveball that he threw on the ball just before that one was similar to the one in which Beanick went yard on. Douthit's got to be careful with that high curveball unless he wants to see a similar result, though. Maybe he does not fear Max Taylor in that same regard that of Beanick.
Missed contact there. Going to be another foul ball. Puts us at a 2-2 count. Douthit obviously wants to end this inning quickly as possible so he can stay on the mound and end this game sooner. That's a swing there. Scott Butterfield, will he throw it? So he's not gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna throw it to first.
That's a stinky feeling there from Douthit, knowing that you struck him out like that and he's still gonna get to first base, but there's nothing you can do. That ball just hit the dirt and took a terrible bounce. It's arguably a smart play from Butterfield not to throw that there because, frankly, there's nothing good really could have came of that. He was gonna be safe anyway, and they don't want to risk an error.
I mean, the runner's still out at first though. But there's just a runner advancement to second.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Butterfield misses that. Tries to get it to Garner. Doesn't, though. Stab Runner is going to advance to third base now. And we got a 1-0 count. Way outside. Strike. That looks like a ball. That's a big strike, though. Okay. I don't know. It looked like a ball to me.
Yeah, it must have just barely caught that corner, the outside side of the strike zone. That one way too outside. Trying to get Ace Brooks to chase like he did in his first at-bat against Douthit, in which he threw him a couple pitches really outside that Ace Brooks chased.
Ooh. Douthit.
That's going to hit him.
Yeah. Douthit's going to hit the batter there. That's going to be a automatic walk. So now Stapp has a runner on first and third. Now for Stab is number 3, Connor Lines. He's got a runner on third, so a good opportunity to get an RBI here.
And runner in scoring position. If you're Douthit here, you just want them to put it on the ground.
I wonder what the ump's talking about with Samudera.
Looks like Samudera's got a smile on his face, so that's a good sign. If you're St. Chris.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you're Douthit, you're trying to get Lions to just put one on the ground here. And you can get out of this inning quickly. Intentional walk here. Maybe it looked like he was going to set up like that for a second. I don't know, that was interesting. Trying to signal the field. And looked like he was actually going to be signaling for intentionally walk, but he's going to take that back.
That's going to be a ball outside right there. 1-0 count. Another ball.
Just outside.
2-0 count for Douthit. His pitcher really great game. Other than the first inning, we're just gonna kind of get into it.
Let's see if he can get out of this one though.
Yeah.
Runners on first and third for the 9-hitter for St. Anne's Belfield, and Lyons, who is their first baseman. What a
wow!
What a pick off from Douthit there, using that lefty advantage, going to first base. An absolute masterpiece of a move.
Yeah, he faked him out too because he looked over, looked back like he was about to pitch, wanted to pitch, but went right to Carter Schmidt at first base.
And that precision to make sure he didn't get a balk there too, absolutely phenomenal.
And that one goes to Carter Schmidt. Carter Schmidt, well, that's like the first time I've seen him as a first baseman. And he's got 2 outs right there attributed to him.
Well done. Saints don't quite go 1-2-3, but they get out of the inning, stranding DeMaio in scoring position. We'll see you in the bottom of the 5th.
We are back, and we're at the bottom of the 5th with the St. Christopher's batting. First up, we got David Johnson. And they've got 8 runs compared to Stab's 1.
Yeah, 3 more, and this is a mercy rule here. And
Happened last game against Stab.
yeah,
That's going to be a high foul ball going way behind us. 1 strike.
the Stab has put on a little bit better showing today, holding the Saints to only 8 runs and not giving up any crazy second innings like they did in their first matchup.
Yeah. Right now the rundown, as there's a ball right there. Rundown, first inning, 1 run each for each team. Second inning, St. Chris had 3 runs, and then nobody got anything in the third, and then 4th inning, St. Chris got 4.
Yeah, the score disparity is you can credit some of that to Jim Douthit, who has absolutely dealt on the mound since that first inning. St. Anne's Belfield has not had similar pitching prowess today, giving up 8 runs and a lot of walks.
Yeah, and you can also look at the scoreboard. They also have 4 errors. You know, it's not something you want to have. 4 errors and 7 hits that they've let up. So that's probably why St. Chris is up by so much.
Could be wrong. They have more errors than they have hits today.
They do.
Yeah.
As there's another ball right there, we get a full count. All right. That's a strike. So strikeout from Argo is going to be the first out of this inning for St. Chris.
Johnson, patient there, a little too patient. He's about to toss the bat, but again, umps generally don't prefer when you do that. And that would just barely graze the top of the strike zone, but it was enough to warrant strike 3. 1 out for Gardner.
That one right down the middle going to be a first pitch strike for Argo.
Saints got the bullpen going.
Who's in it?
I cannot tell.
Pitching, that is Sterling Austin. Yeah, Sterling Austin getting ready in the bullpen. So we'll probably see him soon. That's a foul ball right there. So Barley Garner right now at a 0-2 count. That one's going to be in the dirt. Ball there. 1-2 count.
Mariners had a lot of power. Normally they're the cleanup hitter. Now been moved to the top of the lineup.
Another ball.
Probably for patience like that, able to really likes to make the pitcher work for it. That may not have been the best example of that because I was in the dirt, but he generally is quite patient.
Ooh, makes contact. Almost hit you on 9. He's really looking. That's going to be... That foul ball's going to keep us at 2-2 count. Oh, my. Do you hear that?
Oh, I did.
St. Christopher's Varsity Cross just beat Cape Henry Collegiate 22 to, what was it, 1?
I think it might have been nothing.
Nothing? I think... I haven't gotten a Twitter notification yet. I will get one, though. He hasn't posted yet. Wow, that's a big hit. And is it going to be far enough? No.
Solomon.
Yeah, Solomon tracked that one down.
Nice play there. 2 out for the Saints. And Argo looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Knight's not his best day today. Flying out, striking out, and a walk. The walk is good, but normally for such a prominent hitter like Knight, and you expect a little more time on base than just a walk.
Ooh. Another ball, 2-0 count. I mean, Nine's got 2 outs. He's got no runners on the bases. I would play to swing here. I don't know. Aim for the fences. Yeah, so final score, STC 22-1. Wow.
Yeah,
St.
Saints
Chris
lacrosse
lacrosse.
been red hot as of late.
A lot of goals. A lot of goals going around.
That
Wow.
offense that was stalling early has seemed to have turned around.
That's yours.
Bennick throws that one, and Argo will go 1-2-3. We'll see you in the top of the 6th.
Yes, top of the 6th, way back.
Pitching change for the Saints. Into the game, number 1, Gordon McGrath.
Wow, I've not seen him pitch at all.
Well,
like
let's see how he fares against
career here.
another pitcher.
I'm excited.
Argo here, the shortstop now pitcher, goes inside there.
So McGrath, 2 balls, 0 strikes. He's still warming up. Yeah, I don't think he was quite ready for this role. I mean, I don't know.
Good pitch there,
There he
though.
goes.
What you gotta be concerned about, though, is the man after Argo, the powerful third baseman, Beanick, who has already absolutely demolished a homer to left field, and even the one he got out on was an absolute shot to Schmidt at first.
So, you know, McGrath continues his no-hitter campaign here as he gets an out there. Sorry, 1 out, not 2. As he gets an out there. We're in the top of the 6th, sorry.
That's a good start there for the McGrath after missing 2, settling down and getting an out, but now he faces the very powerful Beanick. And he was swinging for the fence there, wanting to hit 2 homers in one day, but McGrath makes him look foolish there, catching him down low, making him chase that one. There's the curveball.
What a pitch.
Absolute
That was not a curveball.
beauty.
That was a sinker.
No, that's still a curve, man.
Oh, is it?
Had the curve spin. Sinker's a little more, got a little more speed on that.
I thought it was sinking. So that's going to be first ball for McGrath. He's got a 1-2 count. We're all hype. McGrath, you know, I personally haven't seen him pitch before, so I'm definitely excited.
Another curveball.
Oh, just outside.
Keep in mind, though, the home run that that Beanick had was off a curveball high in the strike zone. McGrath is playing a dangerous game, throwing him those off speeds that high.
That's going to be a foul ball right there. We got a 2-2 count for McGrath. Oh, gets him to swing.
And that
Gordon
is
McGrath gets a second now, and he continues his no-hitter right there.
This is an impressive outing so far from Gordon McGrath, potentially warranting an increase in playing time.
Wow.
After striking out the St. Anne's Bellefield's probably best hitter, and Beanick, who clearly has shown some exceptional prowess after that home run to deep left off a curveball off Douthit.
So both those first throws from McGrath there are going to be balls. 2-0 count. Oh, so the no-hitter campaign ends there. That's a nice ball to center field. A little bit of mistake there from St. Chris. And
Nearly with a
Buford.
blunder there, and Baylor backs him up.
Yeah, Buford's going to get to second base, and he's going to get a designated runner coming in for him.
Yeah, that was a nice hit from the catcher, Buford. Solomon now up. Still so far been pretty impressive from McGrath here with such a strikeout on Beanick. He's facing the cleanup hitter now. He'll go to third.
Yeah. Pretty easy advancement. And McGrath, he's got a task now. It's a 1-0 count. Runner on third, and you get 2 outs. You know, obviously, strikeout here will end it, and just any out will end it.
Yeah, the odds are you let him put it in play as long as you keep it inside the park and not completely murdered like that Buford hit just then. Saints infield and outfield can back you up.
Or McGrath now, 2-0 count.
got saw down just a little bit, little jitters after going up a big double.
McGrath gonna throw another ball. He's got 3 balls, 0 strikes, with 2 outs on the board.
Oh,
Gets him to swing. And, you know, obviously the batter's going to swing. You got 3 balls, 0 strikes.
Now that's
I would
actually,
swing at that, too.
Yeah, with you see a pitch like that, normally you're not supposed to swing, but McGrath, I wouldn't say is like a velocity pitcher, if you will.
That's going to be foul. So McGrath, 2 pitches and gets 2 strikes. We got a full count.
What's worked to McGrath's advantage as well is the fact that St. Anne's Bellefield's hitters, noticing that he doesn't have the fastest fastball on the planet, have been trying to swing for the fences on McGrath, and that has not paid out for them, especially when he comes back with that curveball.
Ooh, good
It's
hit.
a piece of that one. Neely.
Fair. So they're
That'll drop.
Stab's going to score, and Salmon's going to advance to second base.
You're okay with that if you're Gordon. That was a solid.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do about that. That kind of just dinked and into right field. And I mean, you're facing the heart of the order like that. 2, 3, and 4 to only give up 1 run facing them is pretty impressive, especially for what I say, slightly inexperienced pitcher in McGrath.
McGrath gets him to swing again. You know, he does these low pitches and, you know, gets him to swing a lot.
That is his curveball has been effective. He's getting them. They're trying to crush his fastballs, and that has just not worked out for them. Schmidt makes the play, and McGrath gets out of the inning, giving up only 1 run. Pretty solid, and getting a strikeout on Beanick.
That's pretty good for, you know, just coming into pitch.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, you know.
Little warm up, not that much.
He wasn't, if I'm not mistaken, he wasn't in the bullpen.
No, he wasn't. He came in there completely fresh.
It was Sterling Austin. I'm assuming Sterling Austin's going to come in now.
Yeah, facing the heart of the order like that, only giving up 1 run. I mean, those were their best hitters he was facing, and he handled them pretty well. I mean, the Solomon RBI was the Solomon RBI was unfortunate, but it wasn't like a hard hit ball or anything like that. It just kind of dropped there and right. We'll see you at the bottom of 6.
We are back. Saints, this is going to be their last inning, probably, for batting. And
that is
sure it's going to get a good hit. That's going to go.
Bomb.
Oh.
And another. And Schmidt continues to have like a batting practice like Field was hitting as he's going to go for 3.
Yeah,
and he does.
He sat on second, waited for that throw to come in. Saw it was not the best throw, and went ahead and ran for third and got it.
Yeah, 2 doubles, a triple, and a base hit. A homer away from the cycle now is Carter Schmidt.
So we got a new batter today. First time batting, we got Scott Butterfield. What the fuck? Oh.
Butterfield, the catcher.
Apologize
one
for that
foul.
language. We had a incident in the press box. Don't even know what that was.
I see Trent Hendrick in the bullpen.
Trent Hendrick is warming up the pitch. Trent Hendrick is warming up the pitch right now. Look in the bullpen. Maybe he's just warming up. Warming up for first base, maybe.
I don't know what he's doing, but probably seen another pitching change despite McGrath's success there to close out this game. Saints feeling very confident here, up by 6 runs, but I think they're feeling like they have the liberty to sort of go about the conclusion of this game as they please.
Ball. As I said, ball there. We got a 3-0 count. You know, not the best pitcher right now from Argo. You know, probably makes sense. You know, not the most motivation right now considering what you're down by.
No, 6 runs, but keep in mind anything can happen.
That is true. But it's
Not clinched yet.
gonna be a walk right there.
Gordon McGrath, the pitcher off the bat after a
So
pretty solid inning there.
McGrath coming out. Also, first time I've seen bat this season. Let's see what he's got. I saw him bat a little bit last season. He's
Takes a strike there. I think we could be seeing potential Trent Hendrick pitching debut today, which would be quite interesting.
I don't think he's gonna pitch.
We can hope, can't we? Though.
Yeah, there's a pollen attack right now. There's a pollen attack. Oh. So ball, 1-1 count. There's a pollen cloud out there. There's another ball. 2-1 count. Yeah.
Sidney Convict is going to be getting a chance to bat today. Saints are making substitutions.
McGrath swings at that one. Brings us to a 2-2 count.
Aggressive swing there from McGrath. Really wanted to get a hold of that one. Saints got a runner in scoring position in Carter Schmidt and Neely with a little bit of a lead. Nothing crazy, but Neely's going to go. Strike 3, but Neely will advance to be in scoring position. McGrath just took that one. I think I think that might have been just a sacrifice there to sort of like let him get to second without risking fouling that off.
So Sidney Convict coming in for Chase Baylor.
I think this might be Sidney Convict's first at bat of the year, if not one of this first.
Yeah. Yeah, I assume so. Sidney Convict's first swing is going to be a strike, you know, swinging for a home run first pitch. Why not?
I believe Willie Hurt will be pitching as well.
Willie Hurt will be batting, yeah. Pitching?
No, pinch hitting. For
sorry, I didn't hear you.
one of the Saints. No, you're good. Convict 1-1 count. Takes that one.
2-1.
2 runners in scoring position, a potential chance to knock in 2 runs. That's a pinch hitter.
Ooh. Swings at that
Ambitious
one.
cut there.
He wants that. Wow, it's just a really good pitch from Argo.
Yeah, it really cut the low inside corner of the strike zone. Convict wanted that one, but couldn't quite get there. Strike
Yeah.
3. That'll conclude the inning.
Strikeout, yeah. So we're moving to the top of the 7th. Saints, unless there's 6 runs out here from Stab, Saints batting will not see the field again. But
Looks like
McGrath has come back out to pitch. What?
to pitch, yeah. I mean,
He's walking out with swagger.
he really is. He clearly showed a little bit of swagger last inning with an impressive strikeout of the St. Anne's Belfield third baseman and
We're getting a lot of
superstar
changes. We got Henry Nine. We got Sidney Convicta going out there. We got Willie Hurt out there at shortstop. Scott Butterfield remains at catcher. Schmidt is going to remain at first base.
I think we got Jacob Gray in left. It might still be Knighton.
That's Nine.
Yeah,
Nine.
still Knighton.
9 left. We got
Neely in center.
Neely center and
Convicta in right.
Yeah, right field. Convicta. Henry Nine at second base. Willie Hurt shortstop. Joseph Connor at third base. Yeah, I think okay. So this is the entirely almost. This is almost an entirely. We just got attacked by wasp and sorry for hearing any language. As I was saying, entirely new lineup of outfield right here. We got
some subs for DeMaio off the bat here, the second baseman, and they're It is DeMayo, as he informed us. He's got a base hit today. He's 1 for 2, I believe. And let's see how McGrath fares against him. He got a strikeout last inning against St. Anne's Belfield's best player. Let's see if he can get one against their 6-hitter.
Sidney Convicta's gonna let that one fall.
Yeah,
keep him at
first
base.
It's not an error, but it is not really probably the right play to make. You gotta. I mean, I guess maybe you could argue he's being safe there. Not risking a potential double on an error. But that is a DeMaio now 2 for 3. McGrath.
That ball's gonna be a foul.
Barely. That would have been a problem for the Saints. Maybe if Gardner's there, that's probably might not be as much as a problem. But
you trashing Joseph Connor?
No, I'm just saying that Gardner has a little more experience there at third base.
Yeah.
Gardner is quite the talented player.
Considering Joseph Connor is a catcher.
Yeah, that definitely would add to that.
This is going to be a ball from McGrath. Yeah, and there's like so much pollen here. It is insane. We're not going to see Trinidad get back now.
Yeah, that is.
Well, we could if they tied up.
Had a lot of Saints here didn't get a chance today. But in the end, it's still a 2-8 potential win.
Ball,
nice play from Willie Hurt.
Oh!
And Knighton doesn't help him out, and that could potentially be an unearned run. What a play by Willie Hurt. And Henry Knighton just couldn't help him out there.
Yeah, goes right between his legs. And we got a 1-1 count, 0 outs, and a stab runner on third. One of our workers at the game. We got
strike runner's gonna go. Butterfield doesn't even bother. There's no reason to be overly ambitious there.
Yeah.
0 outs.
One of our workers right now is under a pollen attack. He's dying. Not actually, but.
It is that time of year. All the glorious baseball brings, but all that pollen.
Yeah.
It's.
Definitely doesn't. I don't like it on my car, man.
No, I don't like it in general. It makes me feel pretty terrible. I do not feel great.
Ball way high from McGrath. We got a 2-1 count. I feel like the more I open my mouth, the more I die.
Yeah, that's pretty bad right now. McGrath taking a little bit of a breather there. I haven't really seen that particular move from many pitchers, in the sense of that he actually like motioned to the referee, or the umpire, sorry.
He doesn't spend much time on the mound, and
But
there's a strike right
yeah,
there.
and that worked. What a beauty right down the middle. And Eastbrook's chased in his first at bat. Might not take that much to give him the chase here. 2-2 count.
Max. 2.
Full count.
Another ball. Full count.
Bases loaded. Had him right where he wanted to for a second, but let him get away. They're gonna talk to Gordon.
Yeah, he called someone up. Who did he call? I heard him.
Might be Sterling Austin. Saw him in the bullpen, sort of as an insurance.
Austin? No, it's
It's gonna be
Jake Conley.
Carnley, the St. Christopher's closer.
Look at this. Listen to the stat line from Varsity Lacrosse. All right, play some country. Warms up. Listen to the stat line from Varsity Lacrosse. 13 different players scored goals for St. Chris.
Yeah, and Miles Harvey, the High Point commit, wasn't even one of them. He had
That's
assists. They were really just, it was everyone just having a day.
Don't.
The young St. Chris infield gathered around near second base. Carnley's got a tough task ahead of him here, in the sense that he's got to get out of a bases loaded jam hopefully without giving up any casualties, and what it would be adding to McGrath's earned run total.
So we are back, and we got Jacob Carnley on the mound now pitching.
Carnley got to get out of a bases loaded jam here. That's a missile right down the middle. And just like that, Carnley finds himself with an advantage in the count. Curveball. And he swings hard at it, completely fooled by the speed change as well as the motion itself on the off speed. And that curveball again gets him down with a strikeout. And just like that, Saints got a quick out, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and he's down looking.
No.
Argo up the bat, the leadoff hitter, top of the order here. He's going to get a hold of that one a little bit.
Wait.
Oh, and an error from Sidney Convica. His positioning there wasn't quite ideal. He misjudged the spin of the ball, and just like that, Cardinals facing.
It's not glitching. No, it's not. You have to run to St. Chris.
Beanick up the face, Cardley. He's already went yard. Ambitious swing again. Benix's critical weakness seems to be that he really likes to swing aggressively. Here. Tips that one. Another aggressive swing.
Get the ball in the strikes if you guys are watching.
Weird arm slot, and he's down.
Ooh. Third strike, he's out.
And he slams the bat down. Not a act of sportsmanship there. And now Buford up the bat. He's ripped today, the third hitter, the catcher. And he is the last hope for St. Anne's Belfield, who's within 5 with bases loaded. And Carter Schmidt just not there.
Oh, they could have had him.
And that's a balk, and that is going to score a run. And just like that, St. Anne's Belfield is within 4.
What are you doing? Yeah,
And
just like that.
the Saints maybe overestimated the extent of the substitutions they needed to make because
I don't think so.
I
I think they're fine.
don't know. Just
Maybe
Buford's got a lot of power. Rip the double, just like he can clear the bases here. It's a 2-run game. Though Carnley clearly showing a little bit of
What?
dominance here. Well, that one by Buford, and all he's got to do is get him out, or the guy after him, and the Saints do win this game. Sure, not the same dominance they had in the last matchup, but a win nonetheless.
No.
One pitch away.
Another ball. Full count. 1 strike here ends the game. We're all waiting for it. We all want it. Foul ball. Way behind us. No way anyone can catch it.
Buford
The storm
will
is
not
rolling in, dude.
Go down without a fight. That is true. It is supposed
It's supposed to start
storm
running
at
soon.
7.
I saw 6:45. We're getting close.
Well, we're getting close to that kind of time. Could St. Anne's Belfield get bailed out by a rain delay? Oh, that ball is
It's down to
crushed
Knighton.
and in the air. Knighton makes the
steam.
play.
3 outs, you're out. That's third
And
strike, you're out.
The Saints will have a 4-8 victory. Carter Schmidt clearly putting on an impressive display today, nearly hitting for the cycle as the Saints win 8-4. We'll see you soon. Saints win. Be more specific, St. Chris wins.
Anything else to say? All right, someone get the S&D golf cart. He's over there.